What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a like. So today I'm going to be creating some black and gold nails for everyone to see. I'm going to start out by taking my nail foil glue from Makartt, and I'm going to apply a layer of that to the pinky nail, the middle finger, and the thumbnail, and then I'm just going to cure that for 60 seconds in the lamp. When that comes out of the lamp, I'm going to take this gold foil and I'm going to just press this to the nail, and I'm going to try to start in the center of the nail and go in a line straight down the middle. And I'm also going to try to apply this as flat to the nail as possible, like without any wrinkles or creases. Although in the end you'll see I do end up with a lot of cracks almost, it looks like. But I'm just trying to push that down as hard as I can with my nail and really push it in with my finger as well. And then I just kind of took it and used the remaining foil that was left and tried to fill in some of the gaps that were missing and the cracks. And after I was done applying all the foil to the nails, I just took my Makartt top coat and I applied a layer of that to the nails. And I cured that for 60 seconds. So after curing the top coat, I just lightly buffed the nail real quick just to make it easier to apply my nail art. So next I'm going to take my black Makartt polish and this little art brush, and I'm going to kind of do like a little patch in the corners of the nail almost. Just do like a kind of abstract design kinda on top of the gold. And then you'll see that I just went in with a second coat over that black just to make sure that it really stood out and that it was actually crisp and precise looking. And after I was done 2 coats of that black, I just took my normal Makartt top coat and I went over the whole nail for the pinky, middle, and the thumb. And after I've cured that glossy top coat in the lamp for 60 seconds, I'll take my matte top coat and I'm just going to go over the black polish just to kind of give a little bit of contrast between the gold and the black. I find it did help a lot, like it made the gold and the black stand out quite a bit more, especially in person. Like, I feel like y'all know how it is, cameras and pictures can never do the nail art justice. So for the ring finger and the index finger, I'm going to take my black Makartt polish again. And I'm going to do these nails completely black, so I'm going to apply 2 coats of this polish. And I'll cure each layer for about 1.5 minutes. Since it is black, I want to make sure it's cured fully. And quickly doing my second coat of black on those nails. So I'll be using all these little gold jewels or studs, whatever you want to call them, that I ordered off Amazon. And what I'm going to do is just pick them out of the pot first so that I'm not digging them out while I'm trying to put them on the nail. It just saves a little tiny bit of time. And it's easier because you're going to be putting them on uncured polygel and top coat, and they're going to be moving around a little bit. So you want to be as fast as possible. Alright, and I'm also going to take these little micro beads that I got from the dollar store, and I'll just dump some of those out. And next I'm taking my clear polygel from Makartt, and you can see me just take a little bit out onto a scraper. Then I'll scrape that onto the nail. And before I take my brush to move it around, I'll just use my scraper to get that in place as much as I can. And now I'm just taking a cheap brush dipped in a little bit of Young Nail Swipe, and I'll just blend out, or first I'll move the bulk of that product to where I want to place most of my gems, and then around the edges of it, I'll blend that into the rest of the nail. So it's kind of less obvious that there's a bunch of product where it is, if you know what I'm saying. And before I cured the polygel, I put a top coat over it, and then I started placing the stones on. But I forgot to record myself putting the top coat on, so I just want y'all to know that I put a top coat on after the polygel, before I started applying all my stones. So usually when I'm applying stones or gems or whatever, I don't do it too often. I've been getting into it a little bit more, but I usually just freestyle. I usually just have I guess I have a general idea, do I want to go down the center, do I want to go around the cuticle or what, and then I just put the polygel there and I just kind of start putting my bigger stones first, and then I'll move to filling in everything with the smaller ones. And then that way, everything just kind of looks more like it's flowing together, I find, if you start with your bigger ones and then fill in with your smaller ones. And then after I'm done placing everything, I'll put that in the lamp for 60 seconds to cure. And I'll do the same exact thing for the other nail. I applied the polygel, and this is when I'm applying the top coat over the polygel. You can see it for this nail at least. Yay for me. Doo-doo. Anyway, so yeah, I applied the polygel, then the top coat, and then I'll go on with the gems and cure for 60 seconds. The index finger I decided to finish with a matte top coat. I thought maybe it would look nice, I guess. So basically I'm just taking the brush out of the bottle and I'll go down the sides with that. But then I'm taking a detailer brush, an art brush, and I'll really try to get in there along the stones so you don't really see any shiny black. I want the stones to still be a shiny gold, but I don't want there to be any shiny black on the nail, I guess. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish with the detailer brush. And on the ring finger, I went with just a regular glossy top coat. And after applying this, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for coming back to watch another video, and I hope you subscribe and give this video a like as well. I would appreciate it very much. Also follow my Instagram, cc or nailsbycc_04. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.